Hey, it's been long, man. It's been long. It's been long since I've recorded a video. It's been long, but yeah. Welcome back to another one. Your boy, now back at it. You understand? Update. Last week was some other week. Ups and downs. Planning. Re-strategizing. Understand? And reaching a point where the strategy is halfly almost set. You understand? Focusing on this one. Focusing on certain things and getting rid of others, fallouts, not speaking to certain people, finding other people interesting. It's a lot, man, happening last week. But it is what it is. Work-wise, things have been going well. Schools are closed, so it's hard, bro. The only things we can target are like other facilities, police stations, clinics, hospitals, army, and it's a lot. But we never give up, man. This week or last week, was it last week or this week? I learned the importance of leverage. Having people who can do certain things that you cannot do. Having them by your corner. Or having a network of people. Networking, as people call it. Knowing people. I know a guy, right? And through this work, you might meet people. In fact, I'll say this, but it's even G. I might talk to certain people. I'm not interested. Right? And then the ones that are interested and hear you out, they are like great people. They can put you on. They have certain things that you might learn from them. You know what I mean? God has blessed me with certain people that I speak to today. And grow with, you understand? Become better people and everything through them and their experiences and what they tell me, whatever lessons I get. Some people come, some people go. It happens. It's painful though, but it happens. But going back to the people who you network with, leverage. You know what I mean? It's like it makes things happen faster. It's like yeast in bread. So these people, they be like, oh, if your thing is okay, then I'll tell other people. I'm like, yo, thank God, bro. Like, it's hard enough doing it myself. It's easier. Now you're gonna help me. So yeah, man, meeting people, learning new things, ideas. You know what I mean? When you're just a person who's constantly thinking and is always alone, your mind or your ideas are yours only until you hear other people's experiences. Then you get to realize, hey man, people live different lives out there. I think I've said it before. And then you can pick and choose what you take. Pick and choose what you take. Pick and choose who you want to talk to, who you want to continue and have long-term relationships with. Um, you know, end up building something, an empire or a legacy. Something that's going to help your kids, or somebody you meet. Hey, you say you want a job. Hey man, I know a guy. He does this. He's looking for a job. Blah 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 blah. You understand? Then it becomes G, and then you move with it. But then if you don't, you're just chilling, just letting life pass you by. Man, that's what it is. But speaking of work and business, going back to business, this other guy said, "I have never seen a country grow through aid. It only grew on trade." And I was talking to this other guy. He sells fast food, yabo. Things ama kota. Rekisa dikota mchita. Wana rekisa dikota le ke amtshela gore mfethu. why don't you register your business? Why is it an informal? Because once you register it, and then you have a track sheet, you have a uh financial sheet or whatever, where the bank can see that this is an active business and it's making money. They can see, oh, this business is worth this much, then they'll loan him some money, and once they loan him, he can use it to buy certain things, and then there's expansion, right? But a lot of people don't want to do that, because most of the time, when we as South Africans start businesses, we start them to survive, to pay school fees, to buy food. You understand? Now it's no more business but a job. That's why you find the same lady selling the same thing after 5 years in the same place. No growth. Because why? It puts food on the table. They come comfortable. Yes, they might be making more than most people. In fact, they might be making more than a green bean who earns 7K. They might be making 15K, making food every day. But there's no expansion. There's no growth. There's no trademark. There's no mine. It's just you by that corner still for years. Would you call that a family business if this not expanding? Like, the point of you selling was for you to own a supermarket, and then a supermarket, shopping center, mall, a mall, hotel, spa. You understand? Growth, even if it's not done by you, but it's something you tell your younger kids. But most of the time, it's a thing of, yeah, yabona ubani wenzani, uthengisa ama-veg. Manje uma ngithengisa ama-veg, so mntanami, ngifuna ukuthi wena uye esikolweni uzifundise, wenze izinto ezi-right, uthole umsebenzi o-right. Wrong. He's still stuck in a job where there's no expansion. Still. Rather, as my guy said, I've never seen a country grow on aid but trade. So we need to trade, but the trade registered. You must register first. Have a company, some company somewhere generating profits. You get taxed less. Hello. You just need to know these things. But as I said, people do it for survival. Once we do that, then we get to expand. And once we expand, we need more people. Once we need more people, we can employ people. Once we employ people, there's not a lot of people who's going to be unemployed. And once people are not unemployed, there's no crime. Because, bro, I've seen it. Like, I've been working for a month or two now. Bro, I don't have time for any other things. When I was still speaking to this other person, I'd try and make time. We talk, we call. Yeah, bro. But then, now, I'm like, hey, I'm thinking about the next move. Okay, I'm going to this area next, that area next. You know, thinking next move. Because I'm trying to conquer whatever I'm in, the field I'm in, right? And expanding it. So same with my guys who are on the streets who are unemployed. When they go to crime, would you blame them? You can't blame them. Because they want to create something also. They want to be creative. They are made in the image of God. They need to create. They need a sense of purpose. They want the feeling of knowing that they are not here for nothing. They are not useless, but useful. And plus, they have parents and some girlfriend who they impregnated, standing there on their neck. Now they gotta do bad stuff. Forget morals. I need to provide for my family. You understand? So, if we just lean on God, bro. Lean on God, have faith in God. You understand? And then seek wisdom. Follow the things. Look for loopholes. As long as you're not stepping on God's toes, G. So that's the thing. Register the company. Employ people. Once you employ people, you understand? It's a balanced thing. Not everybody is going to be the driver. We need passengers. So business-wise, yeah, man. Holding company, shell company, operating companies, trusts, this, tax strategies in order to pay less tax and yada yada. This idea, that idea, just thinking off the top, wanting a Porsche like that, and also not his family, having a wife, and all of that. Look at certain girls, get lost in all the attention you get. Always flirting now. Yeah. But you can move past what you see with your eyes. Now you start looking at the brain, how they think, personality wise. And you get turned off by that. And some of them excite you too much. You'd end up confessing, yo, I like you, yo, I like you too much, me, yo, I want to marry you, me, I love you. You're there. And then she feels weird because you're out there expressing your feelings. But I want a family one day with many kids, a lot of kids, 8+ kids. So I need somebody. I need a girl who's Christian, obviously, who's Christian, fears the Lord, will bring peace rather than drama and all of that. I don't want that. I want peace. There are days for peace, there are days for drama, but full on drama, or full on peace. You understand? So there's a balance. So yeah, that's what I want. If we can do that, I'll operate nicely. We do the most. Yeah, man. Yo, it's been long, man. Yeah, just trying to conquer this thing now. Try to do the most at work. Making presentations, that presentation, this presentation. Signing this person, that person. I haven't even aligned, bro. I haven't even gotten a sale this month. What? Nah, I need to get some. I got to. Can't be operating like this. My God. Ha! Didn't get anything. I'm not going there. I'm going to the other one. That one looks promising. That one is popular. I would have went to that one that day, but then it didn't happen because of transportation. As I'm speaking about something. Certain places I should have went to for presentations and gotten something, but then did not happen. It is what it is. We move, right? So yeah, man. Been investing, bought Bitcoin. I have easy equities. What else? Yeah, those are the two. And now I'm working towards something big. Yeah, something big. Trading, still at it. Still watching some Mentafix. I was watching a Mentafix video today about moving averages and accumulation MBs and MBs, MMBs, and getting a hang of it now, seeing what it is and what it's all about. Yeah, getting a hang of it now. There's no playing now. Just gotta execute funded account. I already have it. Gotta pass it, do the most, and then continue moving. No slacking. Doing it for the fam, man. Just taking it one day at a time. Asking God to lead me, to be there with me. I may fall, but I get back up. I may experience troubles, but I must have joy in them because they will help me build a certain character that He wants me to have for the next obstacle, obviously. It's just experiences, man. And then, bruh, there's this thing I wanted to say. Let's say there's somebody who you really like, though. And then all of a sudden you had a fallout. Just fallout, Jay. happens. And then you go days without speaking, and then maybe you just move on. And then a certain feeling hits you once you see them again. And it's not like I've seen that person naked or we've done anything. You just see that person again. She's there. Friends. She used to be my ex. Now she's a friend. Or we used to. Now we. Nah. I don't see it happen. Nah. Being friends with exes won't happen. I don't get it. People do it though. You know? Yeah, he's my ex. Yeah, he's just a friend. He's your ex and he's your friend. He's seen you naked. He has shagged you. You have called him names that you only call your boyfriend. Now he went from that to being your friend. Don't come here lie to me, bro. But it is what it is, man. But that feeling that hits, it just brings back memories. Oh, wow, remember when we all in one, bro. That moment. And you become speechless. You don't know what to say. That hit me today. And then I moved on, bro. And then that feeling comes back. That feeling that you're moving. You are moving on. You know, that feeling you are trying to move away from whilst you are moving on comes back again. Because of those memories. I cannot forget. No, I cannot forget. It happened. But yeah, man. Family now. Gotta focus on this thing now. This is my purpose now. This is something I'm focusing on. That's this step, that step, getting this, getting that, getting this, getting promoted. Focusing on this so I can get this. You understand? And then it's growth from there. From now. Whoever wants to join the ride will join the ride, but I'm just doing the most, and I hope y'all do the same, man. Hope y'all do the same. It's been long since I've spoken. I don't have much to say. It's been a lot. It's just that, yo, I don't know what to say. Bro. I haven't recorded in a while. So, yeah, it's been long. Yo. And it gets tiring, yo. It gets tiring. You feel like saying, yo, I wish I was a boy again. I wish I was that kid running around with that plastic scooter from ShopRite. Big time, bro. There was a time when these Ndwanas. I saw a couple of kids, like small kids. I don't know what they were talking about. They were talking about cars and toys. Yeah, I'll have this much. Yeah, me, I'm gonna have 10 cars. Me, I'm gonna have 100 cars. Me, I'm gonna have a zillion cars. You know what I mean? I'm like, these kids. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, in your mind, you might say it's not possible. But then you're like, then you smile, right? Then I smiled. I was like, man, these niggas. If only they knew. Right? If only they knew. This other guy even said it. He said, he's the manager where I work. He says, imagine if you have a kid or nieces or nephews, and it's December. Even before December hits, this guy comes to you or this girl, little girl, you know, uncle now. I'm like, yeah. Can you please buy me a Barbie doll for Christmas? Right? I cannot go to that same kid and say I can't buy you that, or tell her that I'm not getting sales. So since I'm not getting sales, there's no money. Because she cannot comprehend that. All she comprehends is that Barbie doll. Is that Barbie doll coming or not? You understand? So that's the thing, bro. You look at these kids, man. You smile. I smile. Like, man, if only they knew, man. But they're gonna know. But I hope they enjoy it while they still have it. You understand? Keep on saying that zillion, gazillion, trillion. You know what I mean? Or playing frauda, or hide. It's hide. Tag. They call it tag. Ma fraud. Mkuku. Anjola. Mgusha. Whatever, bro. Singing, dancing. It's kids, bro. You wish you were one, but you can't go back. Now we're here. Now it's all about making the lives of those around us better. As a guy, as a man, right? Providing for your own. If you don't, who's gonna provide for them? The guy next door. He has his own family. So you need to do it yourself. So you gotta take it one day at a time, and whichever partner you have, hey, bruh, they have to be in the same line. They have to support you in the same, on the same purpose that you're on. They can't be contradictory. Contradictory. They cannot contradict where you're going. You cannot say we're going left and then they go right. We need to all go left because it's for the betterment for everybody, not for selfish desires. Understand? I'm doing this for my fam, for our fam. You understand? So that partner, man, hey, she gotta be with you. Same WhatsApp group, same agreement, same alignment. If not, she needs to be a constructive interference. There's something called constructive interference. There's a topic in physics for waves, frequency and all of that. And there's something called wave interference. There's destructive and constructive interference. Destructive interference is when waves are not moving the same way. If one starts up and the other one starts down, and then it counts as a wave, when they meet together, they cancel each other out. But then when they both moving in the same direction in the same way, and have the same wavelength and the same frequency and whatever, I forgot, they add to each other, they amplify each other. And when they become one, it becomes amplified. Let me just say that. So same with that partner. If she doesn't have that, it's bad. But if she does, good. So you need to look beyond looks. How she looks. Do not only go for a girl because of her beauty and pleasure, but for her mind, bro. Does she fear the Lord? They said a woman who fears the Lord should be praised. Understand? Her character. Who is she? That's what we're looking for. Especially at my age. It's things I must consider. Because things happen. You get a girl, you think 1, 2, 3 kids. And all of a sudden, this you made a mistake, my guy. You thought but the signs were there. You didn't see them, or you decided not to notice them. You're like, nah, she's human. Like, what? Nah, bro. But we move, though. We move, bro. You can't be with me. May your will be done, Father. May you please forgive me for any trespasses I've committed. Those I know, those I do not know. Those I did, those I do, those I will do. May you continue to bless me with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, revelation, discernment, spirit. Become a better person. Grow in you and lean and have faith in you. And not on anyone else but you, the truth, the word, the foundation of everything that's been created. Without you, I am nothing.